Night in Colony 9. Hi everyone, it's SK95. Welcome back to more Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition. Last time, we managed to clear out more of Colony 6 and managed to get the Definitive level up to level 2 in the entire colony. And this time, we're going to do some more side quests here in Colony 9 because there's something I want to go after. First things first, the only way to get to one side quest in particular that I want to get to requires me to get 4.5 stars affinity with Colony 9. It's not easy. There are multiple ways you can get higher affinity in Colony 9, and there is a few ways to do so. Getting better affinity is the best way to go. Over here, we have one more quest we haven't done yet. Zazaku. Zakazu. You heard? Zakazu and Little Brother Pon have been fighting for over 10 years. Zakazu want to go out and see big wide world, but Little Brother Pon always trying to hold Zakazu back. We've been fighting about this for past 10 years, but Zakazu nor Little Pon still no changed mind. Zakazu want to end it now. Zakazu gotta win. That's why Zakazu want you to bring Red Pollen Orb. If Zakazu eat one, his power will increase 100 times. Zakazu's serious. This is what Zakazu want to do. It's just that the outside world is dangerous. You can't go out there. Zakazu never abandoned the dream. Let me go. You think Zakazu will lose even if he eat Red Pollen Orb? Zakazu know that. Zakazu not think he can win too. But Zakazu have to try. Maybe Zakazu can win. Red Pollen Orb. You're gonna need to find one. It's not easy. Thank you. Don't tell my Little Brother Pon. He might get suspicious. No problem. Consider it done. Just what I expect from the legendary hero Dunban. Such flattery. I'll be needing some of that recovery ether of yours. Not really, considering the quest is not accessible with that. There's a point of two ways. This is a time-limited quest. If you pick the Big Brothers fight, the affinity goes down in Colony 9. So you're going to want to focus on going to this one. Shako.
Hello.
It might look like me and my big brother don't get along, but we do. He's my adopted brother, and I care for him just as he cares for me. I just can't let him. I can't just let him go out traveling the world by himself. It's dangerous out there. He could get killed. Our next showdown is going to be the final showdown. I have to win to make him bend his crazy ambitions. Oh, there's something you need to tell us. He wants a Red Pollen Orb. Seriously? I know eating one of those would make him really strong. Looks like he's willing to do whatever it takes to beat me. Do you think you could give it to me? I can't let him win. Zakazu comes so far. How could Zakazu lose? Now it's time to drop this plan of yours, just as you promised. You're going to stay here in the colony forever. Oh, I lost. I know it's a bit boring, but Colony 9's not so bad. And I don't want my brother to go away. It'll be no fun without you. What if I never see you again? Yep. Now this is the Little Brothers fight. Less experience, but more money. Thanks. Make sure you give it to me, not him. No problem. Consider it done. That's right. I'll help too. So find the Red Pollen Orb. You need to go all the way to Setor Marsh. It's not that hard to find it. It's actually very easy. If you know where it is, well... I just realized it's nighttime in Setor Marsh. Beep. Fortunately for me, I just realized while it's nighttime in Setor Marsh, there is no physical way there are any enemies here that can forcibly fight me in order to get a level 70-something enemy on my tail. Thank goodness, because I don't think I want to deal with that right now. And Setor Marsh looks pretty at nighttime. I can't help it. It's just too pretty. So, yeah, that's why 85 is... Why? And here's Nubon Refugee, and it has the Red Pollen Orb. We have to get back to Colony 9 and deliver this to not Zakazu, but to Jericho. Hello, Jericho. How's it going? Did you get the Red Pollen Orb? So you think I should have it? Then he's sure to lose now. He'll have to give up his dream. There's more to life than traveling anyway. I'll show him that we can do just fine here in Colony 9. He didn't have a chance. Here I go! It's over. It took a while, but he submitted. He said he'll stay here. He said he'll even make a boat. I always say there's nothing better than living in peace with family. The quest is complete. You get jungle bombs from this. You can use this quest as early as Machna. So, yeah, in case you want to do this earlier, you can. It's not hard. However, there's another quest up there. Glad to see Near and Near having fun every day. I hope he doesn't fall and get hurt himself. Happy to say this is the only thing I need to worry about now. Hope I can live long enough to get Near and Near married. I always want to see their children, people's kids getting married. Or in this case, grandchild. Zakazu. Long time no see. Zakazu feel quite good since deciding not to travel. It's not so bad in this colony. But there's one thing worrying me. Could you tell me more? It's my granny pawn. She adopted Zakazu, but she no treat me like family. All because Zakazu not pawn. Zakazu's so sad. She never want to see me or play with me. If Zakazu had to stay here, he wants to get along with Granny Pawn. That's where Zakazu needs your help. Granny Pawn only ever listens to what Jericho says, but everyone in colony respects you, so it should work if you try. You've got to help me. I know how hard it is when things don't go well with family. You understand? It's thanks to you that me and little brother made up. Next, Zakazu need to make Granny Pawn like him. You need to collect 3 maternal armor milks from the plain armors in Colony 9 to do this. Thank you. First, Zakazu need maternal armor milk from plain armors. That's perfect for making biscuits. No problem. Consider it done. Yeah, let's sort this out. That make her feel better. Then, when she's in good mood, give Granny Pawn this. Old ring. Now, funny thing enough. Trade. You can get maternal armor milk from her. Do not touch that item. The Thunder Outmost is literally the most expensive item in the game. Let's just give her the Chromar, because we don't need as much Chromar as you think. And one more trade. It's a lot easier just to trade the item instead of, running after it. There we go. That's all 3. And now we have to get back to the granny. I'm going to cut that out. In order to find Marcia, you have to be at daytime at 10 o'clock. It seems you've been able to help my grandson's argument. Thank you. It was dreadful to think Jericho might get himself hurt. Biased. A present? But this is maternal armor milk. This will make my biscuits particularly scrumptious. Thank you most kindly. Is there something else? Yes, there is something else, Marcia. Was there something else you wanted to give me? I can't believe it. I thought I'd never see this again. What? Zakazu gave it to you? This belonged to my late husband. How did he ever manage to find it? The truth is, my husband had a bit of trouble with a group of Nabon, and that's how he lost his life. Some part of me must have been blaming Zakazu for his death. I'm such a stubborn old woman. I've treated Zakazu so badly. Would you mind waiting a moment? Unfortunately, that's how it typically is with races. It may be too late for apologies, but would you take these to him? Baking is all I'm skilled at, so biscuits will have to do. And tell him I wouldn't mind if he came to keep me company later. Marcia's biscuits. So, back to nighttime with Zakazu. How did it go? What? These Granny Pawn's biscuits? You're giving them to me? So it went well? Zakazu always wanted to eat these. Zakazu always used to watch Jericho eating them. Don't worry about it. It was nothing. I learned a lot from watching how you tackle problems, dumb man. Right back at you, Shulk. That's what friends are for. Nom nom nom. Not that delicious. But Zakazu's so happy. Zakazu glad he's in Colony 9. Zakazu know every day will be happy from now on. Thank you. The quest is now complete and Zakazu's fighting and everything about his family is no longer an issue. So, yeah, we got a lot of affinity now than later. Funny enough, we missed a few affinity links. We're going to need to go and tackle them in order to get everything back to normal. Especially given the fact we're going to need to get ourselves maxed out. So, I'm going to cut out to every affinity link in order to increase it, so it's going to take a bit of running around.
What do you want?
I see all sorts of beauty here and watch. It's nice to see lots of people gathering in one place. There must be something going on in there. You should check it out. You want to get her affinity, and you want to head back to the military district at daytime. Because I forgot to get this one.
Who's
Jane.
this?
What do you youngsters like these days? I helped a young soldier during the Mechon attack. A girl it was. I said she could make me dinner as thanks, and so we ate together. It wasn't anything to write home about, but she tried her best. She went all shy when I told her how tasty it was. Her smile is the cutest thing I've ever seen. That's why I want to give her something nice. I wonder what Minnie would like. That's awkward because he's like 66 and she's like 23. Always weird things about this game. So, yeah, there's a lot of affinity links still around. So, you have a lot of ground to cover before you get Emmy Leader's quest, because there's prerequisites for it that are a pain. So, yeah, pretty much.
Hey.
Cans?
Hey.
One problem is my family. I can't get a chance to go home and they're worried about me. And Cans is not telling my family. However, that means there may be a family quest. So, Emmy Leader?
Oh, hi.
Oh, hi. My leader's back and we don't stand a chance. We're bound to do badly in inter-platoon drills.
Oh, hi.
I just have to train this harder to make next time around. Thanks for racing first. I need to put some proper sword practice. Why don't you do it now? You need to train. Oops, that's the wrong button. So, there is still a lot of ground to cover, so this is going to take forever. So, it's a lot of cutting for me, so this is just a pain in the neck. I completely forgot Marcia had an affinity link with Cheryl. It was you that did so much for Cheryl recently, wasn't it? We used to be very close friends, but it's been hard to deal with her. Ever since her son died, she's beyond all reason. In showing her the truth, you've done me a great favor as well. I'm truly grateful. Yep, and the reconciled friends are back. And it's bluefin, that's quite good. Thank you for... I feel like I've been too hard on Sukazu. He may be adopted, but he's still my grandson, just like Jericho. From now on, I'll be treating him as twice as many biscuits.
Hey, dearie.
Not that I love Jericho any less, they're such close brothers and such wonderful grandsons. A lot of talking to people, so yep. We also need to get to a certain someone we know. You can't talk to me that way. It's saying less distance. You saw the fireworks, right? I've got to see them with my little girl. Just lucky timing. You should have seen her face, so she looked so happy. The whole colony did. I heard the guy behind it was called Peanut or something? Yeah. Well, if I ever see the guy around, I'm treating him with some hurry. More affinity. We are still not 4.5. No, I am not joking. It's a pain in the neck to get 4.5 around this stage. If you ask me which is more precious, flowers or my daughter, I'd say Nanarine. No, that's not a flower, silly. That's my daughter's name.
Hello?
Narine's the prettiest flower in the whole world. She's always happy and smiling. She's cheering up everyone. I just wish she'd stop waiting in bed. So excited seeing him. Let's see butterflies in my stomach.
Hi there.
Hey. I'm Kenny Rowan's biggest fan. I get so excited just seeing him. Yoo-hoo, Kenny, over here. So awkward. What is it? Shh. Here's one. I've never seen this one. Next. What is it? I think a fan club may be forming in honor of me, Kenny Rowan. Public recognition has been a long time coming. Just as long as it doesn't interfere with my work, I'll allow it for now. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Jane's the infatuated with a female soldier about 20 years old. She saved a lot of lives and is quite popular, but even so, should a man his age really be doing such things? What do you think? He's too old for that girl. Exactly. He should know better at his age. Such an old fool.
Who's there?
Jane, you caused trouble. Whoops, I picked the wrong option. That's not good. Actually, I have an idea. So, I want to point something out. If you pick the bad option and it causes something bad to happen with Affinity, you can just go to an autosave feature and just go back to where you need to be. It loads from the last checkpoint.
Hello?
If you ask me which is more precious, yep, we already saw this one. That got Affinity for that. Yeah, that's kind of how it happens, pretty much. And that's why you need to be careful what you pick as an affinity, because it kind of causes problems. I picked the option which was too old for that girl, and it made a negative affinity.
Who's there?
Jane's become infatuated with a female soldier about 20 years old. She saved a lot of lives and is quite popular. But even so, should a man of his age do such things? What do you think? Love keeps the tinker going. I suppose so. You're probably right. It's good that someone can still find happiness at his age. There we go. We got green affinity, which is better than the minus negative affinity. So that's why I picked that option and changed it with the autosave. That's usually how I do it in case I get that option.
Hi there.
find where it's coming down and just walking around. I think I'll make an excellent novelist.
Hi there.
A long time ago, the sky was vast. The people believed that it was stretched far and without end. Oh, the rest is a secret. It's all coming together in my mind. Good one, Jesse. Good one. This is exhausting to find every single person. Hey, trouble.
Good day.
See, Emmy Leader is still terrible. He's managing her Platoon F1. How could someone like her be an equal link to me? That caused Emmy Leader's quest to finally activate. God dang it. I always forget. So, let's switch the time to, say, nighttime. As much as I would like to do Emmy Leader's quest, I don't want to waste my time.
Hello.
Darn it. You know my wife, right? She's called Francis. If you've seen her lately, I'd like her to know how she's getting on. You should ask her yourself. That's harsh but fair. I know I should go and talk to her. I'll go home when I get a chance. Maybe my daughter has grown. The worst affinity you could pick was the bad option. Go back home. It's been such a long time. Yeah, unfortunately, due to, the job, he's kind of stuck there. Let's put Shulk back in the lead of the party. I think I've done just enough in order to get enough affinity for 1.5. Because I get new articles, I ain't biting enough for Mercedes. Can't really argue them, to be honest. Fan.
Hello.
Occupied makes me happy. Yep. Was that enough for the affinity? I really hope it is. I'm getting tired of dealing with this. I'm going to point this out. Finding out how to find 4.5 affinity with a colony is a pain in the neck, because the game does not show it. Let's see if Desiree wants to talk now.
Hello.
It's much colder at night. Nope, that's not it.
Hello.
Nope, that's definitely not it. Dang it.
Hello.
The easiest way to get the affinity up is by doing quests, so I don't really want to do any of those quests now, though. But if I have to, I must. My husband's coming home? He works so very hard for our dear daughter, but I wish he could come home every day. I wish he could get his act together. Thanks for coming to tell me. That's good, because now he got the affinity happily married. If he told the other option, guess what? It'd say near divorce. No, I am not joking. That is probably the worst option you can get. And the other quest I could do, which getting affinity with Melia and Charla, is more painful for me, considering how long it takes to get affinity up. Even if you get a bunch of items together and just get them characters, it takes forever. I am not joking about that case, and it's a pain.
Who's there?
So Jane's trying to worm his way back into the forest, probably remembering how good it feels to be used to people. It's good to have goals in life.
Who's there?
I need a hobby to keep myself from kneeling over a boredom. I might take up painting, yes.
Who's there?
I guess we're gonna start this, so Emmy Leader.
Hi.
You again? Good timing. I've got a little job for you. I'm all ears. Ryan become all ears? What'd that mean? The number of wind vangs in Tefra Cave has really shot up. None of the other teams are willing to exterminate them, so it falls to my platoon to take on the job. Only thing is, me and Miller can't handle it alone. I was hoping you could help out. I want you to man Tefra Cave. Kill 5 just to make sure. Can I count on you? Here we go again. And let me guess, you have to take all the credit for our work. I'll make sure everyone knows that you helped us. But if you're still not happy, I know, I'll buy you dinner. You can stuff yourself with all your favorite foods. Now that's what I'm talking about. Yes, you can easily get Ryan by just food. Thank you. Me and Miller will handle the other areas. Miller and I, you just take care of the wind bangs in Tefra Cave. No sweat, we'll be done before you know it. Yes, I too will give my all. Give my all. So, back to Tefra Cave. You can do this quest incredibly early, and it's not hard to do so. The wind bangs are, I'd say, not that much of a threat. Because Vangs are easy enemies to find in Tefra Cave. It's just slightly annoying. To find Vangs, we're going to have to go back to the Spring of Grief and hit a lot of enemies. As you can tell, yeah, there's a buttload.
I don't have time for
Yeah, as you can tell, we're a little bit way too overleveled for this quest, so as a result of that, we're nuking them like hell. Ooh, I missed. Now, you could skip travel back to the Swing of Grief and see if it respawns the enemies. It does. Before you're wondering, no, I'm not picking up these chests. They are pointlessly wastes of time. There we go. Just wanted to get some collectibles. Anyway, back to Colony 9. Once again, great work. We completed our mission thanks to you. My platoon's reputation is going to the roof. Well, that's that. I told everyone that you helped us. Here's your reward. I think there'll be some important missions coming our way soon. That'll give me a chance to aim even higher. When I get the rank I really want, I won't forget what you've done. And that's a promise. Quest completed. Ether defense up 3. Nice. Next one is a next quest. You and Shulk when there's something bothering me. Don't look so worried. Although I do have more work and it's important all the same. 295 monsters have showed up in Temper Cave. The defense force tried to eliminate them but failed. I'm all ears. Will that help Ryan understand? Of course it will. My platoon is the only one that hasn't tried yet. I wish I could use this as a chance to show what I can do, but those monsters are a lot more terrifying than I thought. I just need you to take out one of them. My platoon can handle the remaining one. This time, it's not just for me, it's for the whole Colony 9. Whole Colony 9? I can't really refuse this time. But are you sure you can handle the other one? Give me a break, of course. And Miller will be there as well. So will you help me? Will you really help me? You can kill a Lurker Blog or a Lurker Crabble. It doesn't matter which one. Thank you, again. The monster were spotted at String of Grief and Belia Lake. Take whichever you want. But they're tough. It won't be an easy fight. No sweat, we'll be done before you know it. You sound very confident, Ryan. But stay focused. I know. Now, they would seem strong if you were like level 20-something, but we're a little bit over level. So, as a result of that, these guys are going to go down by, like, the literal damage. This is what happens when you get way too high leveled. Said Brog is right over here. Look, they're level 11. So there's a Brog, right? I forgot about the Brog. What happened to it? I think it's dead.
This isn't pushing you at all.
It never pushes me at all, dumb man. That's what makes this so easy.
Oh, hi.
Oh, hi. Thanks for the help. I report that both targets have been eliminated. Everyone in the Defense Force is so grateful. Grateful to you and my platoon. Well, that's that. Yes, our work here is done. I'm closer to achieving my dream. I'll be sure to repay you when I reach my end goal. Just give me a little more time. The flame gear and... Yeah, as you can tell, it's starting to improve our opinion, especially in the colony. And it's a big jump. Now let's look at me one more time. Hey, good news, guys. You both started to notice all the things I've done. And now I'm eligible to take the Lieutenant Colonel test. If I beat the current Lieutenant Colonel, I'll take his place. Then my dream will come true. Well, that's that. Yes, our work here is done. It's still too early to celebrate. I haven't won yet. You feeble, worthless amateur! Did you really think you could better me? Or maybe everyone stopped going easy on you because you're a girl. What? You don't think I could lose, do you? I'd like to say that's impossible, but you're probably right. I doubt I'll stand a chance even if I start intensive training right now, but I might have better odds of a strong weapon and armor. I won! I can't believe it, I won! No, how could this be? A poison-coated sword? You cowardly wrench! That's the only way. I know what equipment I need, but none of it's ready. I thought I'd still have a while until the test, you see. I need a small, easy-to-use sword or a strong, light shield. I ordered the sword from a Napalm merchant in Sator Marsh. The shield should be lying in Colony 6 storage area. My entire future is running on this. You have to help me out. Yeah, there are two options to this. No sweat, we'll be done before you know it. You sound very confident, Ryan. Stay focused. I know. Ooh, blue affinity. Just left by me for this long, I knew you'd help me. So, there are two options. As you can tell from the visions, one option causes her to be disgraced, while the other option has her lose. But I doubt it's bad as a result of that. We're going to be going with the option that gives her the shield. No offense, but that's my personal preference because the shield shows that you at least tried. A poison-coated sword is definitely not honorable, nor is it fair. If you want to know where it is, the storage area is actually up here by Colony 6. So, yeah, it's quite easy to get to. So we just need to climb all the way up and go over this cardboard shield. There we go. Back to Colony 9 we go and give Emmy Leader the shield. She will lose, but I think she'll be humbled given the fact that she's been over-relying on us. And to be honest, I'm not comfortable in the idea of giving someone a poison-coated weapon just to win. That doesn't really help them that much when they want to become a lieutenant colonel. And to be honest, it's quite disturbing, nonetheless. Emmy, stop walking away. Thank you.
Oh, hi.
So you brought the shield. It's light and easy to use. Now I can protect myself against any attack. It's almost time for the Lieutenant Colonel test. This shield will see me through to victory. He beat me in a single blow. Oh, I see. So that's it. What was the point of doing it at all? Huh? You still here? You expect a reward? I don't want to see your faces. Go away. I don't care where. Fine, then I'll go. Yeah, she's not exactly happy at losing that bad. However, she takes the test but fails miserably. You get the Purity Striker for Dunban. Now, I want to point this out. As you can tell, it's at Affinity up. Add hate, distrust, trust. Trust is something I wanted for that to happen, because it's actually a good thing for her. And let's still talk to Trust and see what happens. Hey, is Emmy Leader alright? That attack would have knocked any ordinary girl out for the count. I hope she isn't hurt too badly. I never thought she was that weak.
Hey.
But what I want her is for the gain the strength to overcome defeat. In other words, I have good reason to teach her such a harsh lesson. So, yeah, as you can plainly tell by a personal standpoint, yeah, she needs to be taught a little bit of a lesson. Given the fact she was getting a little too cocky for her own good. You can find Raoul over here. Miller is a fine soldier. He's doing his utmost to protect the young captain. Has finally found someone to believe in.
Good day.
Miller's an amazing swordsman, but he's another deadbeat. Although he seems to have turned over a new leaf now, he's running around all over the place for Emmy Leader. Yeah, she is not very happy about losing that badly. Never mind, you can't actually find her anymore for a while. So, yeah, this is the last bit of Young Captain's challenge that we have for now. There is finally that quest I wanted to get. If you recall correctly, I wanted to get Desiree's quest to be started. First, skill links, of course. Dunban and Ryan got a skill link. That's quite good for them. Nope, that's not what I need. I kind of want physical defense of HP half. That's actually very useful for them. So, yeah, let's check the skills. See... Yeah, we're fine for now. We haven't started confidence at all. Probably should just focus on that. Yeah, I should probably wait on that. So, let's go back to Desiree and see if we can start her quest line. Unique enough, we're going to need Shulk in the party. Let's put Shulk in the lead, and let's go over that way. Desiree is located back up there, and there are several options to pick for her. So let's start with her. Desiree.
Hello.
Shulk, you've been doing a lot of good deeds lately. The helpless and the hopeless alike. You fixed their problems. I'm not exactly that desperate, but I'm a bit at a I am at a loss at the moment. It's been a year now. I need to decide what I'm doing with my life. That doesn't sound good. I'm so confused. It's really been getting to me recently. Can I ask your advice? I know you're bad with machines, but you can do the other things. You don't need to worry. It's not just about money. I sold my dad's shop, and that's left me in an okay situation for now. Wait, that's not what I wanted to talk about. Come on, Shulk, listen to me. Listen to Desiree's very long story. Thanks, this could be a bit of a long chat, so bear with that mind.
Hello.
I know I'm always wandering around out here at night, but it's not just for the sake of it. I have a good reason. I'm mulling over my future. Mulling as hard as I can, in the hope I'll figure it all out. Narrowing down the options is so difficult. It's taken the same amount of time as you spent fighting. If you let me tell you about it, we could both take a short break. That's fine with me. Is that it? Is it? Blech. It is? Thanks. You always do make such a good listener. I've got to point out where I've narrowed it down to 2 options, but now I can't decide between them. I spent forever thinking over. I just can't know for sure which one would suit me best. I'll go crazy unless someone helps me choose. I can't see the problem. I knew you would. Anyway, next time we chat, I'll tell you all about the details. Next.
Hello.
Okay, so the first career path I'm considering is Defense Force. Don't tell me your thirst fought her, a soldier? No way. Well, think again. I'm actually a really good shot. The lieutenant even told me I'd soon make an expert if I signed up. But there are some drawbacks. 1, fighting is really dangerous. Fine, that's a bit obvious. That one's a bit obvious. 2, I'm very bad at machines. What if it turns out I can't service my gun properly? I won't even be able to train. But if it works out, I could do all the right for myself. The pay is good, and I think I'd enjoy the lifestyle. There are definitely some good arguments of both sides. Do you mind if I think it over? Not at all. I've certainly spent long enough to doing that. No, Shulk, talk.
Hello.
Right, the other career path I might try to go down is being a sculptor. Don't laugh. I got a budding interest in it. I cut the painting out of wood. I wouldn't say I'm that good yet, but it's so much fun. I can become Kenny Rowland's pupil and learn properly. There are problems with this option too, though. 1, it doesn't pay very well at all. 2, it's not exactly the most social of activities. I probably have nobody to talk to all day with my own sculptures. Possibly not the best career path if I'm trying to land a man. But I do enjoy it a lot. I'm glad everything worked out. Me too, a resounding success. Do you mind? I know my explanation's a bit long-winded and annoying, but that's just because it matters so much to me. Let's take a deep breath and carry on. I'm nearly finished. Finally.
Hello.
Realistically, I'm sure I'd be able to do either job. I have an innate ability for one and a keen interest for the other. I guess there's no wrong answer. They'll both have their ups and downs. But the exactly why is so hard to sky. You pick for me instead. But me? But it's your entire life we're talking about. Your entire life. Don't worry. I won't hold a grudge against you. In fact, I won't have any regrets. Whatever you decide, I'll do it and never look back. But there's no hurry. I'll wait until you thought about it properly. Your 2 options are... Okay, Shulk, which career path do you think you'd suit me best? You want to pick Soldier. I pick Affinity over everything else, and Sculptor is the worst out of the bunch. You think I'd make a good soldier? It would feel nice to be able to protect people. Maybe I'll even find a nice soldier boy. That part's just between us. Becoming a soldier could set me up for life. Good idea. You're welcome, but I don't think I actually did anything. Oh, stop being so pessimistic. You gave me the push I need. Now I sort of wish I hadn't. What if it all goes wrong? You worry too much, Shulk. It'll be fine. I guarantee. I never realized, but you're pessimistic as well sometimes. I think it's nice in a way. It shows how kind and caring you are. But most of the time, it's still better to have confidence in yourself. You're right. But you should remember to take your own advice, Desiree. True, I really have to do my own best in my own new career path. Otherwise, I'll be eroding your self-confidence as well as mine. That's all the motivation I need, so thanks for everything. The quest is complete, and now she's signed up for the colony, the Defense Force, getting a lot of swift items, experience as well, and we unlock the Pessimism skill branch. Yes, you can unlock skill branches by doing certain quests. We totally leveled up as well. So, as a new skill branch, Shulk has a new one. Pessimism is unique. It has ether defense. However, its skills are amazing. 1. Extends time before a vision becomes reality. 2. Reduces aggro drawn from using arts. 3. Increases chance of burst affinity after evasion. 4. Reduces aggro and damages taken. Yes, that is very good. If you get hit, you can avoid more aggro if you get hit more. Grants immunity to debuffs that reduce stats. For example, attack defense down. That is really good. So, yeah. We're going to switch to Pessimism for this. As much as we started barely on that affinity, we're going to do that instead. And honestly speaking, I think I'm done with Colony 9 for now, because guess what? Desiree's new affinity has Colony 9 at 4 stars, as well as the fact Desiree is no longer located in a certain position. So, for example, you want to find Desiree again and got more affinity with the colony, you can do that. Defense Force do have comments about Desiree being now a soldier. So for example, Millie over here, I believe, has affinity for that as well.
What do you want?
I see all sorts of watch duty at night, so like we're gathering. Nope, that's not it.
What do you want?
I'd be interested in talking to Defense Force soldiers, summon residents, right? Nope, that's not it. You can find her in certain locations in Colony 9, so as a result of that,
Hello.
there are lots of different sculptures like Anshuna. Nope. If you recall correctly, Betty was friends but drifted apart. If you talk to Betty now...
Hi there.
I'm Kenny Rowan's biggest fan. I'm so excited just seeing him. Yoo-hoo, Kenny over here. I thought I already got that one.
Hi there.
Just so excited seeing him. My stomach's biting the stomach. Alright, whatever.
Hi there.
That's not what I'm looking for. Gotta wait for Kenny to move at least, I believe.
Hi there.
You know my friend. She's called Desiree. She joined the Defense Force. I don't think she's used to it yet, but she's doing her best. After doing that, she's gained friends again. Yep, that means the affinity went back up again. If you see any negatives, yep, you can technically manipulate it so that way you can get better affinity. So, yeah, Desiree is now back to friendship. If you talk to, say, a certain someone else back in the front of the main entrance of Colony 9, for example, Jackson's sister over here, Dorothea,
Hi.
you know the soldier who keeps watch in the residential district? That's Millie. She's been in the Defense Force longer than me. I should go out somewhere with her. Have a little fun.
Oh, hi.
Go out somewhere with her. I might spend too much time, some materials, blah, blah, blah. That's not it. I could have sworn they had affinity with each other. I guess not. I'm losing my mind again. Probably. Maybe. So, we're going to head back to the Air of Sea, actually. And then head back to over here, the Central Gate. And next time on Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition, we're going to be heading off into Air of Sea, the Magna Force, and finally, going into the next area, Valak Mountain, the chase after Fiora. See you all next time.